You've quoted Benjamin Franklin. Those who would give up essential liberty to purchase a little temporary safety deserve neither liberty nor safety. What is essential liberty?
To me, it's the freedom to speak your mind. It's the freedom to speak your mind. Because by speaking your mind, you guarantee yourselves all the other freedoms. If you have the right, as the slaves were demanding, to argue for your freedom, then you will eventually win, if the truth is on your side. And you will eventually claim the rights that are owed to you by a society that believes that everybody's equal. You can advance and progress through freedom of speech. That's why I call it the cornerstone, because it's the founding principle. Right? And if you don't have that, you don't have everything else. Freedom of speech and the things that come with it is the reason that the West has been so successful. Because people since the Enlightenment have been able to pursue science, study, exploration because of it. And that is why the West is as successful as it is. And it's a guarantee of our strength. It's a guarantee of our competitive success. It's a guarantee of our economic success. It's a guarantee of everything. That's why it's essential liberty. This is one of the biggest problems with the position that we now find ourselves in, which is that anyone who in any way challenges the radical progressive leftist narrative in any way is automatically right-wing, is automatically conservative at best. That's the nicest thing they'll say about you. A lot of these narratives, whether it's intersectionality or these structures of oppression, all this stuff, they don't actually have any logical or reasonable underpinning. And so the only way you can defend them is by shutting down people who don't agree with you. Because if you have a reasonable, rational argument, their views crumble like a house of cards because they're not built on anything. They're built on fallacious logic and just assertions without any basis in fact. So that's why I think now the left, the radical left, not all of the left, but the radical left have come to this place where they have to shut down and label and smear anyone who doesn't agree with them because their ideas are not based on anything. It boggles my mind that we are now in a position, John, that freedom of speech, which is a fundamental cornerstone of Western civilization, has become a conservative value. That is an absolutely insane position to me as someone who came from a society where freedom of speech did not exist. And when I came here, my parents essentially sacrificed their life savings to get me here, right? They didn't move over. They sent me to boarding school here with the only money that they had. The reason they did that is so that I could be in a free society. And to think that that happened and now this fundamental principle of this country is a marginal issue that supposedly is right-wing at best, it boggles the mind.